What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Look, I just finished this property. Got to my truck, turned the key, it didn't do nothing. I said, Lord, you know I can't afford another truck right now. So the battery cable was loose. Just tapped it, just tightened it up, tapped it. Because in the Ford, I don't know about all Fords, but the 250s, when you stick the key in there and turn the key, it's like once you just turn the key, like you just, with a Ford, you don't have to hold it till it start, you just turn it. And it'll send the signal to start. So it didn't do nothing. So I popped the hood, I wiggled the cable, it fired right up because the signal was already sent, I'm assuming. So what I'm gonna probably do is just get some, because it had that little residue on there, but get some stuff. I'm just gonna kind of clean up the little post. Forgot to, I'll buy some more posts. Hold on 1 second. I just wanted to make this video about hydration. You want to stay hydrated when you're in the field, especially when you are working by yourself. Because if you fall out when you by yourself, you fixing to go meet God. I read this one post of this guy, he worked by himself. He ended up getting stung with a bee where he needed an EpiPen. Well, from here on out, he need EpiPen shots, like if that happened again. You work by yourself, that's pretty much, it's a little dangerous. So here, I'm gonna give y'all some tips of what I do. I'm not telling y'all to do this, it's just what I do. If you know you're gonna be in the field the next, like tomorrow, I know it's gonna be a sun up to sundown day tomorrow. So typically what I do when I get home, I drink a gallon of water. Me, preferably, I do it like an hour or so before I go to bed. I kill that gallon like before I go to bed. What I do when I get home from work, eat my dinner, I maybe kill 2 bottles of water. So I'll subtract that 32 ounce from the gallon, but I will have a gallon in my stomach before the following day. Like I say, typically an hour before bed, I chug that gallon. I sleep like a baby. So the following day, you already have enough fluids in you to start sweating. Now, I don't drink Gatorade. Gatorade, I don't care what nobody say. Gatorade don't have electrolytes. Read the back of Powerade, it has electrolytes. I'm a Powerade guy. So I drink the Powerade. So in my cooler, I got water, Powerade on ice. I got that on ice. So, and I know my body. If you've never overheated before, like I've overheated when I was welding in the shipyard. So I know that feeling when it's coming. You feel like you gotta throw up your head. Me, I always felt like I gotta throw up. I never got the headache type thing. But for me, I know when I'm lightheaded, feel like I gotta throw up, you shut it down, it's over with. None of this is worth your health. Like for instance, you have to, when you're a solo guy, you have to look out for yourself. Like when I bought that cooler I got on the bed of my truck, I don't know if y'all can see it, that cooler back there, that gray one, I didn't know the cooler was that big. Like I replaced my blue one, because my blue one, the lid flew off. The blue one was perfect. I could pick it up, set it under the ice bin, and I can get pounds of ice and then pick it up, put it back on the truck. That cooler's a little bit bigger. I said, well, instead of me tearing my back up, I just spend the extra $3 and get the bag by the ice and just go from there. So that's what I do. But look, drink plenty of water. Like I say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a water kind of guy. So what I do, I get my water in before I leave the house. So last night, boom, I chugged that gallon, went to sleep, hooked up, and left. So what I'm drinking now I sip on water here and there, but I mainly want to drink Powerade. I like flavor. You know, I need to start probably drinking fruit water. But if it's real hot, I'll down 2 bottles of water on the property. But like I say, I like my drinks ice cold. I don't like room temperature. I don't like cool. I like my drinks ice cold. Some guys say, man, just freeze about 5 bottles of water and put a little water in your cooler, maybe a little bit of ice to keep it cool. I don't want it cool. I don't want it cool. I don't want it cool at all. Cool ain't gonna do nothing but make me fire somebody. I want it, look, I wanna see, I like them big coolers where I stick my hand up in there, I grab I grab that water out, fluid running all down my arm, and when I chug it, see, when I chug water, I don't sip on it. I do this, I just it's running all down my face, my neck, my shirt, it's cooling me off. That's how I chug water. I rip the top off, so y'all twist y'all. I rip it off, I just chug it and throw the bottle and get to work. That's what I do to keep me cool. And look, another little thing I didn't change. Like, I don't read my Bible in the morning anymore. I still pray in the morning before I leave, but the way I do it now, I get my devotions in at night, because with that newborn, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping at all with this newborn. So, and like for instance, last night, didn't go to bed last night at like 11:45, 12 o'clock. Baby, gotta feed the baby every 3 hours. So 3 o'clock, I woke back up. I didn't wake up as in, oh, let me wake up and feed the baby. No, the baby was just crying and I just woke up. So I ended up going back to sleep at 3. Then I didn't get up until 7 a.m., which I wanted to be pulling out my driveway at 7 a.m. So I went up front, made me some oatmeal, hooked up. By the time I left the house, it was 7:30. So I'm getting later starts. So I said I don't have, because I'm not going to be focused in the morning. So what I do now at night, I do my devotions at night, get up in the morning, pray, and then I go. So, right, and then today I got to shut down at 2 o'clock. Got to take my daughter to the doctor. Then I'm going to jump back on my route. Then I got church tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut all the way up to the time me to go to church. I'm going to change my shirt and just kind of sit in the back, because I don't want to be smelling, you know. But it is what it is, man. Y'all stay on the ground. Y'all keep pushing. Y'all keep hustling. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.